Worlds Beyond Number is an actual play podcast starring Abria Iyengar, Erica Ishii, Lou Wilson, and Brennan Lee Mulligan. Is that a bad energy?
Hey guys, it's your old pal Craig Sumge here with a special sci-fi edition of Bag It or Tag It. Play the new theme song that is serious and tone appropriate for the show we are making.
On my left, I've got a chronic swabber of poop decks, Erica Ishii.
Brutal.
Arr!
Brutal. That's where it starts. Only got. It's only getting worse.
Oh! How about that? I'm sure the song that was selected is from the pre-approved list I sent to the editor of songs that I felt really kind of set us in the theme. Joining us today on Bag It or Tag It are Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Bag it. What?
Or
Tag it.
yes! And Erica Ishii.
Bag it,
Or
tag it.
these are entirely new rhythms and traditions we are making up on the spot. You both know how the game is played, correct?
Greg, I got my bag. I'm so excited to be here. I've been a long-time viewer. I'm ready to bag it. Or
Tag it. I've got my tagger right here.
This is not at all how the game is played.
bag
it.
or
Tag.
it.
Stop. Okay.
From there, we move over to Gwendolyn. That was such an authoritative rap. I thought I had done something
I just
wrong.
didn't want to interrupt the scene. But I've needed to rip that paper for a long time.
The worst rip of paper I've ever seen. Hold up that paper shard and admit what you've done.
It's a paper shard. For sure.
Amazing. Love it. Okay, Omar. Hi, hold on. How'd you do with that tear, baby boy?
I feel like we did like 2 Survivor challenges.
Yes.
in
Yeah,
one.
we,
sure.
oh, you're right. That was like
Yeah,
the
and now we
crazy
get to
eating
vote
one.
somebody off. So
Okay.
let's vote off Zach. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
Here, everyone.
He's a threat for sure.
I'm gonna give everyone a piece of paper.
Okay. Okay.
If I can make my case.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Talk
for
to
sure.
each of us on the beach.
So
You know you're on the
I got
bottom
one.
and you're willing to vote.
I can pass
however
one
you-
down to
Yeah.
Brendan.
Yeah, great.
Oh, yeah. Here's another one.
Okay.
Does Zach get to vote?
Yeah, but I believe me and Brennan have immunity idols.
What?
What's up, my dude?
Oh, my man's got that loop to loop.
No, we're going to roll the percentile dice. So we'll roll 2d10.
Percentile right here.
Okay, Brennan, go first.
59. Nice.
Nice. I actually think I think 59 is a more sexual number.
49.
49. Wow, a lot of 9s here. Okay.
Nice.
Well, hey, maybe a precursor for what you will be doing with these potential partners later on today.
Oh, 49. Nice.
Brennan, we'll begin with you.
Okay, for my bag it or tag it. Wait, what? How does this work?
I swear to God, brother. Get in line, all right?
Bag it or
Stop it.
59 is mutual oral when you got a hole in your back.
Okay, let's get into the game.
Where the mouth,
Salami
the eating
mouth. The eating mouth.
Brennan.
Yes.
I guarantee if I win, it will be structured in a way that I can't not do what you want.
Hold on. Point of order. In what way would our sort of voting public be able to reach you? When's the last time you tweeted?
I'll tweet when that motherfucker reinstates Abria Iyengar. Wow,
I
man.
got kicked off a while ago. Thank you.
I am running as
Salsa.
Abria Iyengar's running mate. That is happening here today.
On Dungeon Map.
I'll just put it
Farkle!
next to there. All right, Erica.
You. Fuck you. So the secret
Things
here is
matter.
the secret is I'll Farkle to make you have to roll from scratch to get to 500 every time.
Oh, that's funny.
I will Farkle you over
Harumph.
every round.
Because I like you. Farkle. Farkle you.
You go Farkle yourself.
Hi, and welcome back to Worlds Beyond Number Fiasco. My name's Erica Ishii, and I'm supposed to be doing this intro.
Hi, I'm Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'm funny.
I'm Lou Wilson.
I'm not doing this bit. I will
That's
not.
exactly what
I'm
Abrea
not
would
doing
say.
this bit.
Bang, zoom.
Straight to the moon.
You guys got to stop doing this finish each other's sentences thing. You know, it's kind of throwing off my vibe. I'm kind of the host, you know.
Ba.
Stop.
I.
Zint.
Dag it.
All right. See, you've lost the plot on your own bit. All right. You've lost the goddamn plot on your own bit.
Did you hear what we're running for?
What?
To be the president of Dropout.
Oh, great. I own 2 guns.
I want to say here the statistics are very clear about the safety of gun ownership in the home. And I want you to picture instead a much safer option. Several weeks ago, and this is true, I heard a strange noise in my living place where I live with my family. And instead of walking out with a dangerous firearm, I walked out, dick in the air, with a full broadsword. And that's the leadership you deserve.
Why is it in the air?
A vote for me is a vote for Abrea Iyengar.
The fans will never see Ursulan, Ame, or Suvi again. This is it. We're gonna George R. R. Martin this shit. We'll be fucking working on this podcast forever. No, of course we're coming back to Ame, Suvi, and Ursulan. I think truly I care too much about this character to not want to see his story through. But we will be back to these characters. I won't let Brennan get away with it. Let me tell you right now, if Brennan tries to get out of us coming back, I'll fucking do something about it, all right? I got friends. I've got friends.
Big time.
Brother, try me. I'll kill you.
This is it.
I don't care if I get fourth. If I can take Erica off the scoreboard, that's the funniest thing that's ever happened.
It was so stupid.
So bad.
I can't believe what's happening.
So you have to get 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
Or 2 what?
Or just roll ones all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Still in. 400. Okay. Wait a minute.
This is
Just
it.
get a 1. Or
Just
get
get
a
a
1.
one.
Or
Just
2
get
5.
a
You
one.
have a
Or
33% chance of getting on the board.
5.
5.
Okay, that's 400.
You have to roll a 1 or a 5.
You have to roll 1 or a 5.
Have to roll a 1 or a 5.
Got it. I feel it.
Come on.
This is it.
This game ends with Erica scoring.
No! Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, we're gonna call it when Erica scores.
That is so crazy.
I'm so sorry I've done this to you, but this is my fun.
Erica, we now come to you.
Ooh, boy, bad.
Stop doing this. Stop doing this.
Sore.
Tag.
Yeah.
See, you guys tried to do this last time and you failed. Now, what you think you think the audience doesn't notice? All right, they're with me. They're on Craig Sumgee's side. All right.
We've got an editor for this, so they might have edited that part out.
No, all right. They played the theme music I wanted them to play, and they're going to have you guys on tape.
Wait, what's that? Is it the theme music coming back? Uh-oh.
Don't play the theme music again, especially if it's not the one I sent to you ahead of time.
I am not a minion. I am not an outsider.
Are you the imp? I guess I have to ask.
I guess I left that one on the
You
table.
did kind of leave it on the table in a really strange way.
I am not the imp.
Okay. I vibe checked one of my best friends in the whole world. We had a beautiful conversation where I believe you can see me hemorrhaging like faith and trust in that man, and came out of it like, how quickly can I accuse him of being a monster? Because I do not trust him one little bit.
Abrea's got my number.
Would you look at this? It's a gift prompt.
What?
What's that mean?
Lou, it's Brennan.
Oh, Jesus.
They told me you needed a prompt for Make Some Noise, so I'm giving you one. I would love to see someone breaking bad news to a loved one on the phone while a street vendor fucks up their crepe order. Let's get back over the mirror, my man. You got it.
That one more time from Brennan was someone breaking bad news to a loved one on the phone while a street vendor fucks up their crepe order.
He really does know me.
Throw that shit at me, my man. This.
Good hands.
is cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh, come on in. Bag it.
Or
tag it.
Cut this shit out, all right? I'm gonna have him take all this shit out in the edit. You guys are gonna come off as normal and kind.
Bag it or tag it.
Bag it.
See, you guys have lost the goddamn plot.
I think we should be able to gamble with all the points we have remaining on whether or not Erica gets on the board by the end of their turn.
Bria, why you take the only game I've ever been winning at and you say, what if we gave away all our points to somebody else?
You don't have to bet any of your points.
You don't have to bet any of your points and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think if you're correct about your bet, you get your point. Like you get that amount of points back.
Yeah.
If you are wrong, Erica gets your point.
Oh, okay.
So crazy.
And I think we should all do it like a New York bookie. Rika, you have 4,400 points. How many would you like to gamble on this here wager?
I feel Erica will not get on the board.
Okay. Okay.
I will bet. I'll bet 700 points on that.
Ooh, okay. You could double it.
I will bet that Erica will get on the board. You better not fuck up for comedy. And I'm gonna bet 1,500.
Okay.
I bet Erica will not get on the board all of my points.
Okay, great. Times 3,550 points. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bet it all. I still won't be winning. It's 2,200 that Erica will not get on.
I bet all of my points that Erica does not get on the board.
No, okay. Erica, if you don't get on the board, then all of us, except for Seffi, will get to double however many points we put in. If you do, you will get whatever you roll plus 8,300 points.
We can get to 10,000 here and now.
Naturally. This could happen.
We can happen.
Oh man, this
Erica,
is funny.
this is the most important role you will ever make. Make us look like absolute jackasses on television. Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay, not looking great so
Hold
far.
on.
4, 5,
Hold on.
6. You got it straight. You got it straight. You got it freaking straight. A straight is 1,500. Roll them all. Those dice are hot.
Wait, are you serious? I feel crazy.
I feel crazy.
Straight didn't count.
I feel crazy.
Only straight.
I feel crazy.
Game.
A real big moment here in Back at. Wait, what's that?
Oh no.
Do you hear that?
The theme song.
No, it's the alarm. What's playing is the alarm. And the alarm doesn't sound like the theme song. Let's be really clear. Let's be really clear to the editor. The alarm doesn't sound like the goddamn theme song. And it's not like a blending of the theme song with an alarm. It's just an alarm.
It's not a pitched up version of the theme song.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm gonna kill you. It's a goddamn alarm sound.
Okay.
Yes, we must have some dignity and decorum here on Bag It
or
Tag It.
Enough of this, all right?
Ursulon and a little lahoo-hoo.
This fucking guy, dude.
I came up with lahoo, and don't you forget it.
This is the man. This is the mastermind right here.
I'm responsible for lahoo-hoo.
He said it on camera first, all right? That's all you need.
I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. Now, this is real 24 karat gold.
He couldn't be more delighted to be 485 years old, and he couldn't be more delighted to be here with the love of his life, his promised and betrothed. A little bit of a May December, or honestly might be May New Year's Eve. I'm old as hell. But folks, what are we talking about? I'm getting married to this little lady. I couldn't be more excited. My friend and yours, being played by Mr. Lou Wilson.
Hey, what's up? I'm playing, my name's Lou Wilson. You know me, you love me. I'm playing Bark Harmlin's arranged wife. Yes, that's right. We're in an arranged marriage, which we love.
Be like, hey, if this bard tries to fuck this dragon, but in this world, dragons are unfuckable for some terrible reason. then you can't let them do that. But it's not you. It's not about you allowing them to, right?
When you said dragons are unfuckable, instead of going to the logical, monstrous reasons, I'm too online and I spend too much time with, frankly, Erica Ishii and Abria Iyengar. And when you said dragons are unfuckable, I just saw a dragon being like, I got really into Ethereum and Bitcoin. I got really invested. I actually was a part investor in Crypto.com Stadium. Like,
and if that's what the bard is trying to fuck, you should just go ahead and kill the bard immediately.
Bag it or tag it.
Yeah.
Oh, were you trying to? Was that like the initial sound of like bah?
Yeah. We got there.
We got there.
You guys are exhausting. You guys are fucking. Where's Abria? I miss Abria.
Abria.
I'm Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Brennan. I am Abria Iyengar.
Has Lou finished circumnavigating Panama? Will his friends be guests on the next campaign?
Lou is never truly done with his travels. I think in some sense, Lou is circumnavigating himself.
How far must he wander before he feels something complete within him that he can come back and share the bounty of his learnings and his self-discoveries with the rest of the world?
You know, I don't know.
Fucking watch it.
You watch it, man. Who are these? Why am every week I'm talking to Richard Tomahawk or Dick Goose or...
You're fucking mixing the names up,
what's
you
it?
asshole.
What, Tomahawk?
I think that that's an ongoing journey and that we will have many, many, many other new friends to bring into this next campaign.
These people are nice enough to come on your damn show, and you treat them like this? You talk about them like this?
Look, man, what's gonna be next week? Hey, I'm Pinko Borg. It's me, Topsel Dundee.
Mr. Borg is a man worthy of respect, and your talk. You're lucky.
We had to pull around the camera in my interview section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fine. I don't know. I think so.
I think that's a work of the rest of his life.
Fuck you.
That's a great answer.
If you say, I'm gonna keep going, and you roll again in Farkle, I will pile drive you through this fucking table.
It is so...
Erica, please do it, because I want to see that. I will physically destroy your body.
What is
please
so
do
crazy?
it, because that's so hot.
There is literally
It's so hot.
no fucking reason on
That's
earth
crazy.
for
Do
them
it.
to do it because they already won.
Yes.
Why would they do it? We made the win condition. They could win.
Erica,
You win if you stop.
All right, we're now going to roll some D20 to see how this goes down.
Are you reading the numbers?
Hey, watch it.
If you want to go back and read the numbers, let's hit that theme song while Craig reads the numbers.
I don't like that you guys have a relationship with the editor as well, all right? The editor and me that's my person, okay?
Yeah, but we got the editor a gift basket.
Filled with what?
Pears.
Damn, I can't beat that.
Foil wrapped.
Yeah, foil wrapped pears.
Little gold foil on the pears.
Shit. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I love... No.
Bless
It's true.
your
No,
heart.
it is true. Abria, come back.
I don't want
Come back. It was such wonderful sentiments, and I completely agree. And I don't jump. Okay. And I don't know what else there. I don't know what else to add other than I think maybe the least likable part about me is
I'm also in charge of the polymorphed toad.
the goddessly Jasmine Bular.
I've had sex with all of these people.
Amen.
Izzy, that's not true. That's not true. Cut.
That's not just a character building moment. Like, I think that's the world building that you can do without having to sit there and again explain 60 years of world history that I think is extremely elegantly done. And go fuck yourself. You did a really good job.
Whatever, dude. Fuck off.
All right.
It's really good.
Dude, shut up. I hate you.
Beautiful.
Erica, I swear to God, fall off a bridge, dude.
I think you're a good man and a good
What's
person.
up, man? I'll kill you with a gun. I swear to God.
So your hair is looking incredible right now.
Oh, my God. I'm going to push you and drown you in shampoo. I swear to God.
We were all split up and weren't hearing anything from each other's sessions.
Okay, but some of us were telling what happened. Lou didn't say shit.
No, Johnny Tightlips over here had nothing to
Oh my God, it's that there. Thank you so much. I've loved being here on Bag
It orta.
Get.
Okay. Well, I think that's an episode. I think that's how the show works now.
Craig, we want to take a moment to say thank you so much for all your incredible hosting. And it looks like our audience got you a little surprise. Audience, what's that? Everybody grab a pear from underneath your chair.
Whoa, you guys got the audience pears.
They got you pears, Craig.
What?
Give them the pears, gang.
Let's hit that theme song.
Stop. No, it's something serious, all right? Stop.
That's all there is to it.
Wow, thanks for all the pears, guys, and thank you for joining us on this special sci-fi edition of Bag It or Tag It! That's a thing.
I love you guys so much.
I love you so much.
Erica, look me in the eye. Are you on a comedy show or are you on a show with like a game you should win? What will you do?
What?
I love you so much.
What does Daddy Farkle say?
Oh my God.
5.
I can't.
Wait, this is something. This is 3 pairs for another 1,500. You're at 3,000 points.
That's
3,000 points.
That's game.
Thank you for joining us. You're not gonna go again?
GG.
Thank you.
Don't call it a comeback.
So he's
been here for years.
We hadn't made that crazy whole bet thing. Erica would have won in 2 turns. Okay, so here's the scores.
Amazing.
Izzy was 0. Me was 0. Abria was 0. We have Reika with 3,700.
Yes.
Sephi with 5,200 for a successful bet for Erica.
Yes.
And Erica with 11,300. And that's your game of Farkle. Hey!
Hey guys, I say it all the time over in the dome and I mean it more now than ever. The dice tell a fucking story.